The Beginner's Guide to Reading Melodies. Learn steps, skips, and repeats. Give me 3 minutes and I'll show you how to spot steps, skips, and repeats in music so you can start reading melodies faster. Hi, I'm Ruby Medina, specializing in online piano lessons for beginners. My tailored sessions make learning piano enjoyable and stress-free, bringing engaging education right into your home. In each video, I'll share practical tips you can use right away to improve your playing. So today I'll show you how to recognize steps, skips, and repeats on the staff. By recognizing steps, skips, and repeats on the staff, you'll start to notice patterns, and that makes reading music faster and easier. The more you recognize these patterns, the more confident you'll feel at the piano. So a step is when a note moves to the very next line or space. So right here is an example in the bass clef. This is C, and the note right next to it over here, this is D, and it's moving stepwise. Another example of a step is shown here in the treble clef, going from E to F. And in this case, we're moving from line to space. A skip is when a note jumps over one line or space to land on the next. So an example would be here in the treble clef, middle C to E. Middle C is on a ledger line below the staff, and E is on the first line from the bottom, and this is a skip. Another example of a skip would be here in the bass clef, going from D to F. Here we're going from line to line. And a repeat is when the same note is played again. Here in the treble clef, we have G, and then the next note is G. So you would play that note twice. Another example of a repeat is here in the bass clef, and here is C, and the next note is C. Now let's hear the difference between a step, a skip, and a repeat on the piano. So an example of a step would be from C to D. C, D. Those two notes are right next to each other on the staff. An example of a skip would be from C to E. And an example of a repeat would be C to C. Now that you know how to spot steps, skips, and repeats, take a look at some sheet music and see if it helps your reading. Want to start playing real songs and build confidence at the piano? As a gift for watching, drop a comment below and I'll send you my easy song playbook so you can apply what you've learned right away. Thank you for tuning in. Catch me in the next video.